my friends. How are you? I hope you are ready for some Christmas fun. I am going to show you today how to make paper doll chains. What? Check it out. See? Little elfin magic. This is very easy to do. I rate this at a beginners. No, not way beginners. Kind of maybe. You can do this. You can do this. Take your time. Pause when you have to and stay with me, okay? All right. And if you don't get it right the first time, it's a piece of paper. It's all gonna be good. All right. So if you can see, all these people kind of look the same. When you fold them up, they really are just one person that I have changed in between, okay? So for this project, we're gonna need a piece of paper, a pair of scissors. I'm gonna use a pen so you can see what I'm doing, but you can use a pencil, and that's really all. Markers or crayons to color with. That's all we need, okay? All right, so follow along with me, pause when you have to, and let's get going. Making some paper chain elves. Okay, so first thing I need to do is cut this paper in half. I'm not just gonna whoop right up the middle. Don't do that. Fold your paper, roll it over in half here so it's long and skinny. Line your corners up, hold it still, and crease it. Okay, I'm gonna crease it. I'm gonna open it up and I'm gonna cut right on that fold. See how it's the same on both sides, and this line of symmetry goes right down the middle. That means it's symmetrical. It's the same on both sides. I'm gonna cut right up there so I have two, and I could make two separate sets of elfin friends. Miss Kirshner, I don't want to do elfin friends. Well, could you do your friends? Could you do your brother and your sister and your mom and your dad? Yeah, absolutely. Just connect some people up. It's fun. You can make them any way you want. Now see where I cut my paper? It's not straight like over here where the machine cuts the paper. So when I fold these, I want to line up the bottom and the sides. I'm only going to use one for right now. So I'm going to do, here's the cut part, is away from me so I can fold this. I'm going to roll it over and fold it in half. Look what I did. This way. Hamburger style. So I'm going to go this way. Line up this corner down here and this edge. Not by this end, because see where this is where I cut it and it's all jaggedy. So I'm going to line these up so they're correct. Hold it still with one hand and flatten it with the other. See? Ta-da-da! Just like that. Now, keep it closed and do that again. Do the same thing. I have to hold this so it doesn't move. Roll it over and connect it. Like that. Fold, 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 crease, crease, crease. All right. So, if you look, our person touches, their hands touch the ends of the paper over there. Their feet are on the bottom and their head is close to the top. So we're going to start with a stick figure. I'm going to draw with purple pen so you can see it, and then I'll do the rest of it with black. So I'm going to draw a head shape. No clothes yet. And then I'm going to draw the body and my legs. See how my legs are coming out and down to the bottom. I'm going to put an arm that goes all the way across. Make sure it touches both sides, okay? This is just the beginning. Look. It's just beginning. Now, I'm going to use my black pen now. I need to make a second line. I'm going to turn this so it's easier for me to draw. I'm going to draw a second line right here. And then I'm going to draw my neck for my person right here. Okay. Now I'm going to come down. Think about the shirt. Where does your shirt go? About to the top of your legs. So I'm going to come down here with my shirt. It's not as skinny as your neck. You're a little wider than that. And I can come right across. Now, we can either have pants. If I want pants, I'm going to draw a line down. If I want to make a skirt, I'm going to show you a skirt. I'm going to come out with a diagonal and then across. This black line, this is where we're going to cut. We're going to cut on this black line. Now, if I'm going to make little elfin magics, I'm going to draw a curved line up here that comes down to the bottom and then double the leg, okay? And then curve back with your shoe. There's the back of my leg. There's my shoe, right? Goes right across. Don't put that line in yet. Let's do it over here. So here's my elfin shoe. Don't make it curl too much or it's going to be hard to cut out. Now I'm going to bring down my leg here and then curl this part back. Okay, so now I have two shoes, two arms. They touch both ends here and then my head. So are you going to wear a hat? Are you doing an elfin hat? My hat looks like a Hershey Kiss on top. Yours doesn't have to look like that. Maybe yours is a little bit smaller on the head. I'm going to put like a little crowny kind of hat on my elfin person. There. You make up yours however you want. I can make hair if I want to do hair like this. Maybe it's a girl with hair like that, right? I'm not going to worry about the face yet. This is where I'm going to cut. This black line. This is where I'm going to cut, okay? So make sure you have that right, and then we're going to cut it out. If you need to pause, pause. But I'm going to start cutting. Don't cut all the way up. Cut only those black lines that we just did, right? And then this line along here. Get that out of the middle. Doink. I'm going to come up here along the shoes. This is so hard to get back inside there. I'm going to wait. I'm going to come back around and get that in a minute. I'm going to come up here. Remember, your scissors stay forward, and look where I'm cutting. Not down in here. Open my scissors up, and I'm cutting all the way up at the top. This is the boring part of the video, where Miss Kashna cuts with scissors. If you are already done cutting with scissors, skip this part. Now I'm going to come all the way up to the neck. I'm going to cut up to the neck. I'm going to turn your paper. Don't turn your scissors. Now see, here's another little kinkly thing there. I'm going to leave that alone again. I'm going to come back and get these little tiny parts after I get the big stuff cut off. That'll make it easier for me to, sorry. That'll make it easier to cut out. It's gosh, now you lost that. I know I did. Now see how I'm turning it? My scissors, not scissors, my scissors stay straight. La, 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 la. Now look, I'm coming down this way. I can easily get in there, can't I? And see how I went past? Went past it. That's okay. Now it makes it easier to come in here and get into the neck like I did on the other side. So how am I going to get in there? What do you think getting in there is going to be like? I have to reach at it from the other side, huh? When I'm going up, it seems to be a little bit harder to get into those curves. When I'm coming down, I can get into them easier. Let's see, watch. I can cut past. Get back in there. Careful what you're doing. Don't be all crazy, and I have to hold these things together. I want to keep them all cut out at the same time. I'm going to come up here now. Cut out this part. There. Now, see how that's cut to there? So I'm going to hold it together and cut. Doink! I love it! It's so cute! Okay, I'm going to come up here now. I have to hold this together. Watch your fingers. Be careful, careful, careful. Don't cut anything except the paper, right? I'm going to turn it. Uh-oh. Get a little hard there. I'm going to come around this side now. Come back, up, at it. There, perfect. Just if you can't get it one way, if it's not easy, come at it from a different direction and see what happens. I'm gonna come this way and around. This is the boring part, isn't it? This gosh, no, I can't stand to watch you cut. Well, you could be cutting right now too, and just let it play. And then if you don't finish cutting like right now when I'm done cutting, then you can pause it. All right, we're done cutting? I have my person. Now let's open it up. Oh yeah, check it out. Look at my little elephants. They're so cute. Now, I'm going to show you a trick. If I can get this other one opened up, I'll be really, really good. There it is. There it is. Almost. Come on, you can do it. Oh my goodness. They don't want to come apart. There they are. Okay. So now I have 4. See? See where I folded it in the middle? And then I folded it again, and I drew my little person. They're right there. They're right there. That's me. Now, I can come in here and draw in the rest of the designs. I'm going to draw on the other side so you can't see my stick person. So I can draw on the other side, fill in my hat, maybe make my hair, put my eyes in. Ta-da! Draw my clothes. And since she's an elf, give her little skirt. Maybe some little elfin loops down here, right? Da-da-da. And her little magical shoes, a little curling up shoes. I could even put in stripes on her socks, right? So that's one. I'm going to do one more real quick here. Oh, I forgot, like I wanted these little triangle shapes in the hat too, because that's part of the way her hat is designed. Now this one's hair is going to go a little bit different, and maybe her eyes are a little different too. Oh, she got a little different nose. She does. Oh, that's a pointy. Oh, that's a crazy, like a witch nose. She needs to be happy. Make her a smile. Okay, I will. Yep. Top of the collar. Sleeves. Sleeves. I might just put a belt on her instead of the loops. Maybe she has a different one on. And then it connects across here. There's her skirt and her shoes. You can make your shoes as fancy or as simple as you want. Now, this question, I don't want girls. Then you would draw a boy. Let me show you how to make one of these a boy. This is my head. I'm going to cut off the hair. I'm going to get rid of my skirt. I'm going to bring my legs up because he's got pants on. Okay? So, very carefully, I'm only going to cut one. I'm not cutting through all of them. So I have to be very careful that I'm holding it open and I'm not cutting all of my person. Just one. But this way you could have boys. Oh no! I've torn my little person. Okay, time to get a Band-Aid in just a second. I'm so sad. See, I was not being very careful and I pulled when I shouldn't have. But it happens, doesn't it? I'll have to get some tape here and fix her. A little bit of tape, that's all I need. Okay. See, look, I tore it across here. I'll get a piece of tape in a minute. All right, so now I've got a little boy right here, don't I? So I can finish his hat. Same thing, he can wear the same kind of hat as the girl. It's an elf hat. So there's my guy. Give him a nose. Maybe I can make a mustache on him. Does he have a mustache? There we go. Now, maybe his collar looks different because he's a boy. But he's going to have on pants, I think, right? And also shoes. Maybe his pants have stripes too. They could have stripes, couldn't they? Sure could. Sure could, Miss Koshner. I'll say he could have on stripedy pants. So I can change that one into a boy too. And then you color them, and they are lovely. Now, let me show you my guy here. This one needs to be fixed. I need to finish cutting him. I changed his hat. And then he's going to be all done too, so I can mix and match. Remember, if you don't want a girl, don't draw a girl. Just draw a boy. All right. Oh no, it's time to clean up. What perfect timing. Oh, Miss Gosh, no, I'm not finished yet. It's okay, you don't have to be finished. But I have to be finished. All right, my friends. Have fun making some little elfin friends. If they're not elfin friends, if they're just regular friends, that's fine too. All right, have fun. Love you. See you later. Bye.